Hello YouTube. This is a takeoff from DIY Dave. He's given me some really great ideas on how to fix my 1991 Toyota Camry that's burning oil. And what this car is a car was given to me by a good friend as a commuter. He's not able to drive it anymore. He's got some health issues. And this car has not been registered since 2015. I got a temporary permit and I've been driving it for a couple of weeks, and what I'm finding is it goes through a quart of oil about every 200 miles. Most of it is coming from the number one cylinder, which this was cleaned a couple days ago. I'm pulling and cleaning this spark plug about once a week. And what I'm going to do is use CRC brake clean with chlorine. I'm gonna pour it down the number one jug, which right now is at the bottom of the cylinder. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that cylinder up. Underneath, I've got the oil drained out, and I'm gonna just continue to let this brake clean flow through the cylinder and out into this container. So I'll be capturing it and throwing it away with the oil. I'm going to go ahead and let this sit through 4 cans of this brake clean. And exactly what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over this can. It's been sitting in the freezer. Now turn it over. I'm going to pierce it with, I believe you call it a church key. And I'm going to pour it, the whole can, straight down that spark plug hole, and then I'm going to replace this spark plug in the hole and let it slowly work its way through. Now what gave me this idea is I use a spark plug cleaner which uses an abrasive to clean it off, and it left quite a bit of deposit still on there, but I thought it was clean enough. But I used some brake cleaner to get the abrasive particles off before I stuck it back in the cylinder, and it started taking the carbon off the spark plug. So my hope is that this sitting over a weekend with 4 cans of the CRC brake clean with chlorine will actually dissolve all the particles on the oil control ring and take care of my issues. And I will report back and see what happens. Have a great day. Actually, I'll show you what I'm talking about with using this CRC and piercing the can. I've got it turned over. I'm going to release the pressure. And the reason I have it frozen is because if there's volatile chemicals in there that are going to boil at room temperature and create pressure, I want it cold so that it cannot do that. And this thing is freezing my hand right now because it's ice cold. It's been sitting in a deep freeze. And it's pretty much empty. And these are charged with carbon dioxide, so there's no like propanes and things like that going out. And you'll see I'm just going to pop this. I have to put the camera down. Sounds like I was opening a can of beer. And let's see if I can do this looking through the camera. That's going to go right down the hole. I can actually hear it boiling in there, and this engine is cold, so this stuff is volatile. Oh, maybe it's just pouring in that making the noise. The whole can went down inside. And I'm just going to hand tighten in that spark plug. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll let you know how it happens after the weekend.